Hey everybody, and welcome to the next tutorial from howtostartablogvideos.com. In today's video, we're going to make a couple of adjustments to our WordPress administration panel, and we're going to look at some themes and how we can change the look and feel of the front end of our new blog with some free WordPress themes that are available. So I'm about to log into my runnersgearguide.com blog. The link again to access your WordPress administration panel is your domain name. So for me, it's runnersgearguide.com/WP-admin. You can see that sample URL right down here at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to go ahead and log in. You're going to need your username and password from the previous videos. I'll zoom out here so it's a little bit easier here. So here we are inside our WordPress administration panel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to change three things. The first thing we're going to change is what's called the permalink structure. Now, for anybody who that sounds like techno gibberish, don't worry, we don't need to fully understand why we're changing it. I'll give you an explanation here, but you don't need to fully understand what it is. So we're going to go over to our sidebar over here, and under settings. Under settings here, you're going to see there's a link down here for permalinks. You're going to click that. Now, what you'll see here is at the top, this is what our URL looks like by default. So I've got runnersgearguide.com / then a question mark P equals 123. So for our posts, this would be what it would look like. Now you can make them look much cleaner. Down below you'll see there's some examples, and what it will do is we want to create a permalink that takes advantage of the name of our post. So this sample post here, what that is that would be the title of the post that we've created. So there's a couple that I personally like. I like the month and name. What this does is it displays your domain name, then / the year, the month the post was made in, then the post title. So this sort of keeps your posts very well organized, and if you have any similar posts, you can tell them apart based on when you may have created them, what month or what year. The other one that I like right here is just the post name. The post name takes out what the year and the month and just uses the post name. So depending on what you prefer, sometimes I switch back and forth. For this particular blog, I'm going to use just the post name. I don't think that I'll end up with a lot of different posts that I could confuse with each other, because I'll be doing some reviews and articles about different running gear. So all you'll want to do is select the button here, either month and name or post name. And then down below here, there's a Save Changes button. You'll just click that. And you'll get this up here that says Permalink Structure Updated. That's just letting you know that it's been done. So that's the first thing we're going to change. The next thing we're going to change is we want to adjust the password that was set up automatically when we first set up WordPress. If you remember, when we were in HostGator, it generated a password for us. So we're going to hover over Users, and we're going to say your profile. We're going to go in here, zoom out a little bit here, and this is going to be your profile. If you remember, you entered an email when you set up this account, and that's what it showed up as. Now what we're going to do is we're going to enter in a name, and what we'll be able to do here is we'll be able to select what we want our name displayed as when we're posting. So if we choose a particular theme that displays the name of the author of the post, we'll be able to select how it shows. I'm just going to select my first name, Ian, here. Now the other thing you may want to do here you can change your password. So you could enter a new password that's a little bit easier for you to enter and a little bit easier for you to remember. It gives you a strength indicator here. I just typed in some gibberish there, hence why it's so strong. I have no idea what it was. You'll need to enter it twice if you choose to change your password. I suggest you do this so that you'll know exactly what your password is and it's easy to remember. And then again, you'll just hit the Update Profile button. And you'll get the same type of notification up here, Profile Updated. Okay, now, last but not least, what we want to look at are themes. Themes are basically what controls the look and feel of your blog. So go to Appearance, and here you'll be able to click the Themes link. Now here, we have the default theme, which comes with all WordPress installs, which is 2011. But there's many free themes available, and paid themes as well. But we're going to look at free themes for now for WordPress sites. And I'm going to show you how you can search and you can find your own theme that you feel fits your particular site. Later on, I'll be having some videos available that will talk about some premium WordPress themes, but for now we won't worry about that. A premium theme is a paid theme, which may fit a particular niche or genre for your particular site, or be a little more modifiable and changeable because of how it's put together. So, well, now that we're in themes, we're going to click the Install Themes tab here. See what we've got here. If you have a theme already, you're able to upload it, but we're assuming you don't. So what we're going to do is we can search for themes by keyword, author, or particular tag. Also down here, you'll notice there are a bunch of different varieties of things you can search for, from different colors, the columns, the width, and other features and such here. For instance, subject, holiday, photo blogging, seasonal. What we'll do is you can search. If you know a color that you're looking for, then you could select a color that you like. So I'm going to go with, I want a 2-column theme because I want 1 column on one side to be able to list my posts and things like that recently that I've made. And colors, let's look, I like blue. We even go for brown as well. What else do we have here? Maybe orange. You can, of course, and then you just click the Find Themes button at the bottom here. You can, of course, select as many or as few or as little of those as you want, right? So let's take a look here. So now what we've got is we've got some different themes that we can choose from. Z Magazine, Z Business, Travel Blogger, Adstickle, Weaver, Licorice, Simply Works Core. I apologize, I'm moving around so much. Just wanted to give you the idea. Science Journal, right? So you'll see all these different themes that are available, and you can select any one of these because these are all free themes. You can preview them. So for instance, we'll preview this theme. It's going to open up an example of what it looks like with our basic layout. So what ends up happening is the title of your blog will take on here. This will be where your title is listed at. This navigation here will end up being the different WordPress pages that you create. And over here, you'll be able to list different posts and things like that that you've made. This is a pretty simple theme. I'm going to close this down just for a moment here. You'll notice that this opened up and just sort of a hovered window, and up here there's an X that you can click that will close it, and it will take us back to where we were looking at this full list, right? Now, just for simplicity's sake, you could spend hours and hours searching for a theme. I'm going to select this blue theme here, this Science Journal one. It's very simple, it's very clean, but I do like that about it. So I'm going to just click the Install button. Install link, pardon me. And you'll see up here, it's going to say, you know, are you sure? We'll say yes, install now. And you'll see here it's downloaded it unzipped it. It's all set to go. So you can preview it or we can activate. I'm going to go right ahead and activate that theme. So now what happens if we go visit our blog on the main page here, notice how it's Runner's Gear Guide. This is what my title was. Recent posts, recent comments, the archives, categories of posts I have. Very quick explanation here, although this will be for future videos. Archives, your posts are archived, of course, by month. So as you post new things each month, you'll get an archive list. Categories you create as you make posts, and that'll be coming up in the next videos. And comments, of course, are people can comment on your articles that you post, and these will show up here. Not every theme has this, but this is kind of a nice feature that this theme has built in. And a little home link there as well, so when people are on a particular page, they can quickly get back to your home page. So that's a quick tutorial on how you can get through and find yourself a new theme. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Again, my name's Ian with howtostartablogvideos.com. See you in the next video. Bye for now.